Welcome to Midtown Comics TV. We're here at Midtown Comics Downtown with Michael Bendis for the amazing Michael Bendis signing. If you missed it, you were one of many, many people who missed it because there were about 200 people here. All right, it's actually more than 200. I think 260. That's Rich off screen telling us 260 people here.
Thank you. It was an amazing night. We just finished an amazing.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, we finally got everybody taken care of, and it was an amazing.
After the game, this is like one of those.
This is definitely it's the post game wrap up.
That's right.
Although when I edit it together, we'll have in the bottom right, maybe here, we'll have the actual signing going on, like right here next to us. All right, so I'm going to ask you 3 quick questions.
Sure.
Been thinking about this all day. One question I ask everybody, I'm going to save that for the end because you got to think about that one.
All right.
But the first question I have is, you are very centered on family issues and showing the family side of superheroes. Is there any family-based superhero you haven't touched yet?
Family, well, I'm in the middle of it right now, but you haven't seen it yet. But Legion of Superheroes is the family of families. It is, 30 characters, and they all love each other. And you're like, wait, they're not related. I know they're not related, but people are making their own families, and that's part of what I write about, is that people have a family, and then there's a family that they make. Awesome. And I think a lot of times in the superhero world, like the Avengers, that's a family they made. We are people and we're getting together to do a thing, but we all have the same issues and no one else understands our problems but us. And that's where real friendship and family comes from. And the reason I write so much about it is because I have an amazing family, and my wife and I and our kids are building, she's right off panel, and cameraman, and we are very family. I know, I can't help. It's good, yeah, but the world is a comic book. But what we do, we have an amazing family, and we have kids, and we have adoption in our life, and we also have a family that we grew up with. Some of our people that in comics, that like Mike Oming and Alex Believe, these are members of our family. We've just been together and we do anything for them. So writing that truth, the truth that I live, into the superhero world is the most natural thing. And then it comes back to me with almost like a roar of love, because this is, everyone can relate to this. Everyone can relate to, I have my family and I also have my family that I'm making. And that connection, you can feel it almost the whole day.
I heard you talk to a lot of people about how your kids react to what they see that you've written and gone through. Is there anything that you've written that you won't let them read?
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? No,
that was a loaded question. I knew the answer to that.
I'm aware that there's a whole nother thing that Daddy does. Like we turn on Netflix even, and like this week, I don't know if it'll be now, but this week, if you turn on Netflix, there was a Jessica Jones ad and a little Spider-Verse thing. And my kids know Spider-Verse, but they also Jessica Jones. So every time they see him, there's someone violently murdered. Yeah, they go, Dad, what is this? And then another thing funny happened. Our teenager, my 16-year-old, I came in the house one day and she was asleep on the couch, binging Jessica Jones, like on Netflix. And I went, oh no, we haven't even had that talk yet. And I go, oh sweetie, that's not for you. She goes, that's ship sailed, Dad. And I walked away.
What is something that you know that I don't know and our fans don't know that you think we should know?
Oh,
every time there's something. Every time.
That's a lot of stuff.
Cut it there.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, honestly, most of the stuff that I know that I think people would like to know, they're gonna find out soon. Like, it's just stuff that it sounds like high class bragging or something, but it isn't. It's sometimes I don't know like what's a secret and what's not a secret, and if it's been revealed or not. Like sometimes I will find out a year ago something that's coming out in a movie a year from now, and I'm like, wait, does everyone know that? Like I've been holding on to it for so long. So I get that. That's what my brain goes when you think that. It's like, oh, what am I allowed to say that isn't mine? But yes, but I will.
A comment from off panel.
I will say almost everything I know that's going on in comics right now that people don't know about is the most exciting stuff I've ever seen in the history of the time I've been in comics. Yeah, there's some genuinely amazing things about to pop. Maybe even at New York Comic Con they'll pop. But I have at least a dozen friends doing the work of their lives right now, and a lot of it hasn't been announced yet. That's awesome. And that's pretty cool. And it. For me, it is people are like, what inspires you? What makes you like, whoa, that does it? That, like, yeah. So,
all right, one more quick question.
I'll give you a better one too. People know that Greg Rucka, me, and Matt Fraction get together in the middle of the night in Portland and have Metropolis City Council meetings. We have on Saturday night. Greg called an emergency Metropolis City Council meeting right in the middle of San Diego, and came over and we talk all throughout the night to make Metropolis the most interesting city in all of shared fiction, to be honest with you. That's our goal.
That was perfect. That was something that none of us actually know, except the few people in that room. Thank you so much, Mr. Brian Michael Bendis, for being here today.
I'm going to say it on camera. This was an amazing signing. The whole staff and crew, thank you for your amazing energy, and to the fans that waited in hours in the heat, thank you. That was really amazing. I don't get to come out often, so for everyone to come out and see, that was just beyond.
100%. Everybody appreciated you being here. Everybody appreciated the time that they got to spend with you, and I think you're going to see that in the video that you're watching right now.
Thank you, everyone. Midtown TV rocks.
No, Midtown Comics rocks.
Midtown Comics rocks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.